Hey guys, welcome to one of my power yoga sessions. Today's session is going to focus on a little bit of strength and endurance. It's going to be tough. It's going to be more like a workout than it is a nice relaxing yoga session. But to get started, I would like you all to understand how you should breathe when we're doing yoga. So when we do yoga, we want to use diaphragmatic breathing. We want to use this as kind of like a chisel and sort of chipping away at all the sort of tightness that you will have in your body. So when you are in, let's say, an uncomfortable sort of expanded position, when you breathe deeply, it will sort of make that stretch a little bit tighter and it will make it a little bit looser. So to start, we're going to do our 3-part breath. You're going to take one hand, place it on your belly, and you're going to take a big deep breath in through your nose, and we're going to breathe out through our nose. So breathe in, fill your belly, then fill your chest, then fill your shoulders, and then as we exhale, we do the opposite. So we drop the shoulders first, then the chest, and then as we exhale from the belly, we suck our belly button in. And again, breathe in, then the chest, then the shoulders, then drop the shoulders, then the chest, then draw the belly button in. Now, in your own time, we're going to breathe with those cycles. You will notice that as you do this, it will get more and more comfortable, especially if it feels uncomfortable at the start. So, close your eyes, start breathing in through your nose, fill your belly, chest, and your shoulders, and then exhale, drop the shoulders, drop the chest, and suck the belly button in your own time now. And while you're here, just try and focus on how the breath feels. Notice how the breath affects your posture. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. You should feel a little bit better now. So we're going to get started. I'd like everyone to lay down on your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall apart. One hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Now you know how to breathe diaphragmatically. You're going to use that and just notice how it feels on the inside of your hips. So, in through your nose, out through your nose. Focusing purely on sensation. Need to make any adjustments to get a little bit more comfortable, do it. And then, whenever you're ready, just slowly bring your hands towards the outside of your thighs, close your legs like a book, and then you're just going to draw the knees up towards your chest. You can either grab behind your hamstrings if you're not that mobile. If you are pretty mobile, try and keep your low back on the floor and reach for the outsides of your feet. And then you're trying to draw your knees out by your shoulders. You should feel a deep stretch in the hamstrings and in the hips. While we're here, this is called Happy Baby. We're going to breathe into our belly. And you're just going to notice what that does to the stretch. From there, release the feet, cross the legs, roll yourself up onto your knees, roll forward, and come into a tabletop position. From here, we're going to shift our weight back into a plantar stretch. So we're going to turn our toes under, we're going to shift our hips right back onto our heels, we're going to sit up nice and tall, and just be heavy in your hips here. Stick your chest out, engage your lower back, and put as much weight on the tips of your toes as you can. instead of focusing on how uncomfortable it might be, focus on your breath. And from there, we're going to slowly release and come back onto all fours. From here, we're going to engage our lower back and try and stack our hips directly over your knees. They may shift forward, they may shift back a little bit, but just find out what's comfortable for you. Slowly walk the hands forward. Index fingers point straight forward. Drop your head and look between your thumbs. From here, breathe into your belly. From here, you're just going to slowly peel yourself up. Walk the hands back into tabletop. Now, whenever you're ready, you're going to take a big deep breath in. Then on the exhale, you're going to turn your toes under and then drive your hips up and back for a down dog. We're going to hold this position for 5 deep breaths. Feel free to walk out your dog. Soften your shoulders. Relax your back. Try and soften your ankles. And from here, we're going to lift our right leg up into a 3-legged dog. Keep your hips pointing down. Keep your toes pointing down. Then we're going to exhale and bring our knee to our nose. Round your back. Lift your knee up high. Inhale. Extend away. Then we're going to bring our knee to our opposite elbow. Inhale right back up. And exhale, set it back down. Walk it out. From here, we're going to lift the left leg up, extend it away. And then exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Pull the knee up high into your chest. And inhale back up. And exhale, twist across the torso. And inhale back up. Exhale, set it back down, roll onto your knees and shift your hips back into child's pose. Relax here. From here, you're going to bring your left hand across to your right. You're going to breathe into your side. One more. And then bring the left hand back, right arm over the left. Breathe into your side body. Let your head relax. And one more breath. And bring the hands back in front. From here, we're going to shift our weight into another down dog. From here, turn the toes under, lift the hips back up. You're going to lift the right leg up, extend it away. And then you're going to bring your knee to your nose. And back up. Keep the hips pointing down, soften the ankle, knee to elbow. Inhale, lift the leg up. We're going to bring it across the torso. And inhale, back up into the air. And we're going to bring it forward into a low lunge. From here, we're going to take a big step forward with our left leg. Bring it behind the right foot. And you're just going to melt across that leg for cross-legged forward fold. From here, uncross the legs. Inhale, flat back. From here, hands onto your knees, shins, or the floor. Straighten out your back, lift your hips a little bit. And then exhale, fold forward one more time. Inhale, flat back. And then we're going to exhale, chaturanga. Bend your knees, plant your hands on the ground. Try and do this now, learn how to do it now. If you can't do it later on, don't worry about it, we can always step. But hands down, and we're going to jump, hop your feet back and bend your elbows as quickly as you can and get to this position here where you're just floating. Or you can, when we're here, you can hop back, or step back, sorry, and then drop knees, chest, and chin. From here, you're going to place your elbows under your shoulders, boom, and your index fingers are going to point straight forward. Your head will be down. You're going to inhale, lift the chest, lift the shoulders, drive your palms down into the ground. Breathe here for cobra. From here, we're going to slowly set ourselves back down. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Press your toes into the ground, and then you're going to inhale into an upward dog. So, inhale, press your palms down into the ground. Lift from the crown of your head. And then from here, on the exhale, turn your toes under. You're going to go for a down dog. From here, walk out your dog if you like. We're going to lift the left leg up, extend it away. And then from there, you're going to bring your knee to your nose. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale back up. And then you're going to exhale, bring your knee across your body to the opposite elbow. Inhale back up. And I'm going to exhale into a low lunge. From here, take a big deep breath in. I'm going to exhale, bring our right foot behind our left for a cross-legged forward fold. Relax here, melt across your thighs. Feel a deep stretch in the rear hamstring. Again, breathing deep into your belly. And from here, uncross the legs. Inhale, flatten out your back. And then exhale, fold forward one more time. From here, inhale, flat back. And then, as smooth as you can, chaturanga. Drop the hips, hop back, bend the elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here for 3 deep, long breaths. From here, we're going to look between our thumbs, bend your knees, and you're just going to hop your feet forward, cross the legs, and you're going to sit up nice and tall. Again, if you can't do that, just find the cross-legged position as smoothly as you can. Alright, so from here, we're going to do a seated twist. You're going to bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, look past your shoulder and twist from the belly button. Find your end range, take another deep breath in. And then exhale, go even deeper. Once you're at your new end range, take another deep breath. Fill your belly, fill your shoulders. And then exhale, twist even deeper. And release the torso. Shake it out. Right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Lift your chest as you inhale. And then exhale as you twist. Again, inhale when you're at your end range. And then exhale and notice how you can go even deeper. One more. Inhale. And exhale, twist even further. And slowly unwind. Shake out the torso. Now we're going to move into the first part of the main body of our yoga workout. So we're going to roll forward onto the knees. Boom. Hands under your shoulders. Now we're going to turn our toes under and we're going to lift up into a down dog. From here, we're going to go for a 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And then exhale as that right leg falls to the outside. foot lands on the ground, turn our hips up towards the ceiling and reach your hand away, pressing your hands into the mat. Your hand into the mat. Breathe here for Wild Thing. And then whenever you are ready, just slowly come back into your down dog. And then we're going to lift the left leg up, extend it away, and then bend the knee and come right back into Wild Thing on the other side. And from there, whenever you are ready, come back into your down dog. Drop down to your knees, keep them together, and then round your back. Drop your head, take a couple of breaths here. From there, we're going to grab the floor with our hands, shift our weight forward, then we're going to come up into our down dog. From there, we're going to lift our right leg up, extend it away. And then we're going to exhale as we bring our knee to our nose. And inhale as it comes back up. And then we're going to exhale as we bring our knee to our opposite elbow. And then we're going to straighten that leg and set it down to the ground. Reach up with our left hand for broken triangle. Breathe here into your hips. Lift your hips. Keep your chest up. And then whenever you're ready, bring that hand down, release this leg, and then bring it behind your heel for a side plank. If you're feeling particularly adventurous, you can bring it up for a star plank, but I'm just going to keep it here. From there, bring the hand down, bring this leg up, forward for a low lunge, straighten out the back leg, keep the hands down. And then from there, we're going to inhale into a high lunge. Exhale here, bend the front knee, sink deeper. Legs should be burning now. And from here, we're going to go for a twist. So bring the left hand forward, right hand back, and twist the torso as much as you can. Each breath, going deeper and deeper. From there, inhale, reach the right arm up. And then exhale as we bring our hands just in front of that foot and lift the leg for a standing split. You might be able to get your leg higher than me. Either way, drop your head and guide that heel up towards the ceiling. Breathe into your belly. From there, we're going to drop our foot into a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Hands down, shoot the legs back, drop down into the bottom of your push-up. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Breathe here. From here, you're going to lift the left leg up, extend it away. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the right back up. And exhale, bring your knee to the opposite elbow. Set the foot out straight and come into your broken triangle. Lift the hips up high, stick your chest out, pull the shoulder blades together. Breathe into your belly. From here, whenever you're ready, you're going to bring that hand down, lift that leg up, and just bring it behind the other heel. Come into your side plank. Now, if you want, you can come up into your star plank if you feel strong enough. But if you need that extra balance, it's okay. If the foot comes down, don't be judging yourself too much. Now, whenever you're ready, bring the left hand down, lift the left leg up, and bring it up into your low lunge. Set yourself up right here, stick your chest out, pull the knees apart, drop the hips, breathe. Whenever you're ready, inhale, reach your hands up towards the roof. Tuck your tailbone under, bend the front knee. And then from there, you're going to slowly twist the torso, extend. Imagine someone's pulling on your middle finger this way and pulling on your middle finger this way. And I just imagine two walls are smushing you in, so you have to twist. Keep your shoulders back and down. And then whenever you're ready, slowly inhale, reach up. And then we're going to exhale, shift our weight forward into standing split. Round the back, drop the head, lift that rear leg up as high as you can. And then whenever you're ready, set that leg down into forward fold. Inhale, flatten out your back. And then we're going to exhale, drop into Chaturanga. Inhale, reach up, down, upward dog. Then exhale, downward dog. From here, come right up onto the tips of your toes. Bend your knees, look between your thumbs, and then walk, step, or float to the top of your mat into a flat back. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, reach your arms up, overhead, and relax. Whew. Okay guys, from here, we're going to go for a figure four chair pose. To do that, we just bring our ankle past our knee, just like this here, and we try and open up our hip. We bring our hands up, overhead, and we breathe as we shoot our hips back and down, keeping your back as flat as you can. You might feel a little bit of pressure on the outside of your hip. That's okay. Sink as low as you can. Keep staying as upright as you can. Breathe deep. And from here, melt across that shin. Drop your hands. Breathe. Feel the pressure building the leg. Feel it on the outside of your hip. And from here, slowly peel yourself back up to figure four chair, and then bring your hands to heart center, and release that knee, bring it up. So that leg's still standing, it's still working. We're going to slowly tilt forward, kick that leg back, and then we're going to bring our hands up and back behind us for airplane arms and warrior three. Breathe here, try and straighten out that standing leg. Lift your chest, nice straight spine. The glutes are on. And then from there, whenever you're ready and you're too tired to hold on anymore, drop the back knee. I'm going to come into a low lunge. Open up your hips. From here, we're going to come up into a high lunge. Reach up, and then bring the hands together to heart center. We're going to revolve and bring your elbow to the outside of your thigh, and just trying to open up your chest, lengthen your spine as you do so. Breathe here. Press your elbow into your thigh and your thigh into your elbow. Lengthen your spine. Then whenever you're ready, slowly ease off just a little bit and then hop that rear leg forward for revolved chair. So come back down, bend your knees a little bit more, stick your chest out, bum, drive the knee into the elbow. And then from here, you're just going to slowly release and come into forward fold. From here, you're going to shift your weight from foot to foot, straightening out one leg at a time. Let your head hang, and then whenever you're ready, slowly inhale, flatten out your back, and then exhale, Chaturanga. Down, inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog, and then from here, you're going to look between your thumbs, come right up onto your tippy toes, bend your knees, and you're going to walk, step, or float to the top of your mat into flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, reach on up above your head and hands to heart center. Whew. Shake it out. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So we're going to bring our left leg up and your ankle is going to go across your opposite thigh. From here, inhale, reach up, and we're going to go for a figure four chair. So slowly sink the hips back, keep the chest up, bend as much as you can. You might notice you have a good side and a bad side. This just so happens to be my bad side. Breathe deep. Feel the pressure build. And then whenever you're ready, just slowly fold forward. Big, deep, diaphragmatic breaths. And from there, slowly peel yourself back up. Bring your hands to heart center. Pick up that knee. If you can do it without stepping on the ground, slowly hinge forward for warrior three. Open up the arms. Lift your chest, and then try and straighten out that standing leg as you tilt forward. Sticking the chest out, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And when you feel like you can't hold it anymore, drop back into a low lunge. Down. Separate your knees, separate your hips, stick the chest out. And then from there, you're going to slowly come up into a high lunge. Inhale. And then exhale as you bring the hands together and twist out for a revolved high lunge. So again, drive the knee out, push the elbow into your knee into your elbow. Try and stay stable. And again, using that breath like you did earlier for the seated twist, try and get a little bit more rotation. Pull the shoulder back. Whenever you're ready, slowly unwind just a little bit and then hop your feet forward and then sink right back into that twist for revolved chair. Breathe here. And slowly unwind into a forward fold. From here, inhale, flat back. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. From here, we're going to look between our thumbs, bring your feet together, bend your knees, and then exhale into a flat back, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart center, shake it out. All right, so next up, we're going to do chair pose. So for chair pose, feet together, separate your knees. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower the hips. As much as you can, sit back and down. You'll be surprised how hard this gets. Breathing deep. And then from here, we're going to come into a modified crow, or a modified chair pose. So we're going to come up onto the tips of your toes. You're going to spread your knees apart. That's it, right up. Spread the knees apart, sink down deeper. And then from there, you're going to release your hands. And you're going to bring your elbows or your knees into the pits of your shoulders or the back of your triceps or even your elbows. And then from there, you're going to look forward, shift all your weight onto the tips of your fingers, and then lift the toes. Breathe. From here, step the legs back, drop into the bottom of your push-up. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. From here, we're going to walk out our dog, and we're going to come up onto our tippy toes, look between your thumbs, and we're going to jump into an easy seat. So crossing the legs, jump, Cross the legs, set yourself down into that easy seat position. You're going to sit up nice and tall. And then from here, all we're going to do is just shift our weight forward. So we're rolling our shoulders past our hips. Try and keep your spine nice and straight. But if it rounds a little bit, it's not the end of the world. Mine rounds sometimes. Bring your hands just under your hips or beside your hips. Then you're going to take a big deep breath in. Then you're going to exhale as you lift your hips off the ground, pressing your hands down. If you can, try and lift one leg off the ground at a time. If you really can, lift both legs up off the ground. It's really hard. I can't do it. Then exhale back down. Shift your weight back. Lift the legs. Turn the palms up. Lift your chest. Try and get these legs straight. I can't. And then from here, across the legs again. Shift your weight forward. Hands under your hips. Exhale. Lift. If you can, lift one of the legs. And slowly set back down. Shift your weight back. Lift the knees. Palms up. Lift your chest. Breathe. And then from there, cross the legs. Shift forward. Press the hands down. Lift the hips. And from here, slowly set yourself back down. Release the arms, and then just give them a wee shake away. Whew. Alrighty, so from there, all we're going to do is just roll over our knees. Boom. And then we're going to drop into the bottom of a chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. From there, we're going to hop forward, feet between your hands. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Shake it out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Drop the head, lift the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Walk out your dog. Take a few breaths here. Breathe into your belly. From here, we're going to lift the right leg up, extend it away, and then we're going to bring our knee to our wrist and set it down. Walk the back knee back. Now we're just going to sit here and breathe for a few more breaths for half pigeon pose. From here, we're going to walk the hands forward, melt across that front leg, shoot the hips back a little bit, put pressure on your hip, drop your head, and breathe into your hips. Become intensely aware of how it feels. And whenever you're ready, slowly get yourself back up. From there, we're going to turn our rear foot under, and we're going to shoot this leg right back up into the air. Set the foot down. Walk out your dog. Lift the left leg up, extend it away. And you're going to bring your knee to your wrist, and then set your shin down. Boom, set your knee down. Walk the back knee back. Sit up tall. Stick your chest out. Sit here for a couple of breaths. Now, whenever you're ready, walk the hands forward, melt across your shin for sleeping pigeon. And breathe into your hips. And whenever you're ready, just slowly bring yourself back up. Hands under your shoulders. Turn your back to under. I'm going to lift that leg right back up into the air. Set it down for your down dog. And then from there, you just roll onto your knees, sit onto your heels, and then from there you're just going to sit onto your bum, sweep the legs across, and then put your feet flat on the floor, give your knees a big hug. From here, we're going to slowly shift your weight back, lift your legs up, go for boat pose, and then set your feet down, shift your hips forward, lay down onto your back. You're going to bring your hands and just press them down onto the ground with your fingertips pointing towards your shoulders. Bring your heels to your bum and get ready. Take a big deep breath in to prepare. And then exhale, we're going to drive our hips and shoulders up towards the roof for wheel pose. That's it. Give your hands as much weight as they can manage. Tuck your tailbone under. Make sure the low back isn't feeling this pressure. Open your chest. And whenever you're ready, slowly bend the elbows, tuck your chin, and set yourself right back down onto your mat. Roll yourself up and forward. Give your knees a big hug. Slowly set yourself back down onto the mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Heels to your bum. Big deep breath in. And then exhale, drive the hips up and forward. Open your chest. Try and straighten out the legs. And then whenever you're ready, slowly tuck the chin. Set yourself back down onto the ground. Roll yourself up and hug your knees. Now get ready. Last one. Bring the heels to your bum. Lay yourself back down. Palms on the ground. Fingers pointing to your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift. Breathe into your belly. Soften your gaze. And then from here, slowly bend the elbows. Tuck your chin. Set your spine back down on the ground. Release the arms. Release the legs. Let your shoulders melt into the ground. And from here, just allow your body to find its own breath. And as you feel the energy in your body slowly settle and dissipate, just see if you can notice your heart beating. Relax your toes. Relax your feet, and the soles of your feet. Relax your calves and your shins. Relax your knees. Soften your thighs. Let go of your hamstrings. Relax your hips. Soften your glutes. And just let your hips fall wide open.
your belly and your abdominal muscles, your obliques. And just let your belly rise and fall with each breath. Relax your chest and your ribs. Relax your shoulders. Relax the upper arms and the upper back. Relax your elbows and your forearms. Soften your wrists. And just notice any energy you have in the tips of your fingers. Relax your neck, and the back of your head. Relax your jaw. Relax your ears. Relax your temple and your brow. Relax your cheeks. And just soften the eyes. And now, with the body fully relaxed, continue to watch your breath. From here, allow your mind to drift and wander. Give yourself 5 minutes in this new state before you gently wake up your body and get back to the day ahead.